Fala pessoal, estamos aqui de volta. Deixa eu mudar aqui a live. Putz, esqueci onde é. Aqui, ó, peraí. A gente vai jogar Marvel Midnight Suns, tá? Agora eu lembrei porque eu não jogava mais GTA, cara. Cara, 5 espectadores, meu. Pura. 5.000 espectadores. Puta que pariu. Peraí. Foi? Não. Não foi. Droga. Muita gente considera esse jogo chato, mas eu acho ele muito divertido, cara. Que é o Marvel Midnight Suns, né? Eu não acho chato esse jogo, tá? Ele tem uns gráficos muito bons também. E ele é muito mais rápido que o Fortnite. Muito mais rápido. Ó, é só elogiar que ele é rápido, meu. É só elogiar, meu. Aqui tá instalando e aqui. Bosta. Aqui tá baixando ainda, né? Dica de jogo: se fizer a escolha certa ao presentear herói com itens comprados na loja de presente, você pode gerar grandes aumentos no nível de amizade com eles. Bom saber, bom saber. Esse jogo a gente precisa ser muito fã dos caras, meu. Tipo, literalmente ler cada referência dos quadrinhos, entre aspas ali, né? E saber mais ou menos ali a motivação de cada herói, né? Mas aqui mesmo o jogo dá a entender a motivação de cada herói, né? A princípio somos um herói, uma lenda viva antiga. Tá aqui, somos a gente. Na verdade, a verdadeira heroína é uma mulher, tá? Uma mulher. Eu criei um homem só de gaiato, mas é uma mulher. Aí tem um armário, dá pra construir teu quarto aqui se tu quiser. As nossas mães é praticamente a Agatha Harkness. E essa mulher aqui é eterna, né? Alguma coisa assim. Ela vive pra caramba. Tem poderes mágicos. Aí, ó. Agora sim. Tá, aqui diz pra dormir. Bora dormir. Pesadelo da mãe. A gente usa aquele colar ali porque a gente tem para onde? O livro. Ela está com o livro. Então avançaremos. Não, mantenha a posição. Eu posso detê-la. Só eu posso deter. A minha mãe. Falou assim. Olha o cachorrinho. Ô, bicho.
Charlie!
Charlie.
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
É na forja.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traced through the woods.
Decapitando a legião da
Don't forget about Agatha.
Não esqueça da Agatha.
I never could.
Caput. Vá até a forja. Publicação. Entrando em cena no último segundo para salvar o dia, afastando o monstro de lobo lado carnívoro para manter Nova York em segurança. Vou dizer uma vez, é um incrível Homem-Aranha. Falo demais. Não deixe as palavras nem pijamas vermelhos e azuis te enganarem. O Homem-Aranha não é piada. Uau, parece que alguém fez amizade. Tá mais pro inimigo de um inimigo. Tô começando a pensar que eles podem ser úteis. Essa é a velha atitude de tolerar esse companheiro estranho dos Vingadores que eu tava procurando. Bom, aqui tem várias... Aqui é o Facebook, né, da galera. Aqui tem a galeria do lado, né? Linha de tempo, inventário. Deixa eu ver o que tem no inventário aqui. Recursos, reagentes, presentes. Nenhuma socialização. Ele vai fazer carinho no cachorro.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? Que a gente anda por aí, né? O chato só é que a gente tá escorregando. E que a gente tá escorregando. Não tem nada aqui, não. Fazendo emissão. Tem alguma coisa aqui, ó. Agatha Harkness. Não dá pra inspecionar ainda. O mundo ainda não tá aberto pra mim ainda. Peguei. Ai, travou. Peguei. E aqui, o que tem aqui? Peguei. Isso aqui não é nada. Tem muitos segredos aqui. Tem um selo de Salomão aqui, ó. A gente pensa que eu não sei. O selo de Salomão. Tá, esse colar aí é um colar dado pela nossa mãe eterna ali pra tirar da influência da Lilith, entre aspas, mas a gente tem um poder maligno na gente, tá? E ele é só ativado quando a gente faz coisas ruins. E tem um lado bom dele que é o lado heróico, né? Então a gente tem essa briga interna entre o lado bom e o lado ruim.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
Ele perdeu o amuleto por causa daquele negocinho.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there? Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Tristeza.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
Eliena, magia.
This is gonna be a fun
Nico
apocalypse.
Maduro. Acho que é Nico Maduro, né? Nico Minuro, tá
Oh,
ali.
check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
Ela é rebelde do grupo,
I
né?
thought Caretaker told them no more guns in the
Uma carta
house.
aqui, ó. Esse herói.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's the...
Falar com o Tony Stark.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I must.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered,
Fizeram pra gente.
well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Daí sim. É aqui que a gente começa a fazer os cosméticos.
Stylish, damn near indestructible.
Traje
We even
comum.
got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Ainda acho que seria bom muito.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. It was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
O que é de tão especial nesse novo traje?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Encerrar o carro.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Gamma seems to be a reoccurring theme these days.
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce. Actually, don't. He's been really sensitive since... You know what? Never mind.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Gatos mágicos.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
You seem well-adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Quase dormi aqui.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter? Just can't get enough of old Tony, huh? Don't worry, I'm used to it. What's on your mind, boss?
I appreciate you helping me out.
Happy to help.
Falar com a pique estranha. Brilho. 7 brilhos. Ó, faltou pegar na escada, hein?
Fascinating.
Runas antigas.
What is this?
Ver a experiência se eu começo a ver as coisas?
Interesting.
Não.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, How do you feel?
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Deixa eu colocar aqui, ó.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Agora vem um tutorial. Quem é Vina?
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Espera aí rapidinho, galera. Deixa eu ver se o servidor voltou aqui. Ainda não. Ainda tá offline. Ó. Ah, esqueci, meu. É. Jesus. Acho que vou dormir pra acordar cedo amanhã. Cansado, mano. 27/4/29. Muito cansado. Pô, tem que ter fila pra entrar, mano. Caralho, deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ir lá no GTA. As minhas leis.
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Envolvendo Agatha. Ó, aqui eu sei um pouquinho da história.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Caraca.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Fazendo uma coisa aqui. O código de autenticação. O servidor tá ruim pra entrar, mano. Tá dando problema. Aí. Bora.
Analyzing. You're welcome, Hunter.
Posso escolher qualquer um?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Aí, já aprendi a fazer um negócio aqui. Quem falou isso?
Hey!
Ou não dá não, cara. Eu vou ser obrigado a retirar aqui. Acho que é o calor, meu. Tô quente, meu. Pela primeira vez na história eu vou me retirar, meu. Cansado, meu. Deixa eu ver se voltou o negócio, senão a gente continua, meu. Voltou. Até fala com o cara, né?
Welcome to the yard.
Bem-vindos ao
At
quintal.
least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Já consigo voltar?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Ele já é puto, né?
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Finalmente. O cara não gosta de conversar, mano. Não gosta. Ele é um marrentão que só conhece a luta. Caraca. Cara, eu vou encerrar aqui. Pera aí. Vou salvar. Eu vou sair. Ou eu vou sair da live também, pra não misturar as coisas.